For $19 a month for 1 year, guaranteed.
Matt, walk us through that offense. JD, they're eating a ton of clock thanks to their freshly beefed up line. The QB's waiting for the D to bite so he can slice them up.
Wait a sec, are they talking about food?
He really put some extra mustard on that pigskin. Right in the bread basket. Ooh, baby, the whole offense is cooking. Yep, and this way, they can chew up that clock.
This is crazy. Football is not selling
food.
Alright, I'm live. Sorry if I sound like this. I just woken up. I had to rush and get ready for the stream, and because I didn't go to sleep till almost 5 o'clock yesterday. I'm not gonna lie to you. Right, we on time. We ready to kick off, man.
Getting set to kick it off here in Houston as we send it down to the field for more on the new Tennessee play caller. Here's Amanda.
Beth, thank you. Coach Callahan addressed the team this week, and he said it's time we all look ourselves in the mirror to see what we could be doing better, and that starts with me. Callahan officially handed off those play calling duties on Monday to quarterbacks coach Bo Harderbree, telling us play calling wasn't the issue, but taking it off his plate allows him to focus on the bigger picture. Cam Moore told us he's excited for this change. He's looking for more yards in the air, more up-tempo offense as they look for their first.
What up, Pace? What up? Ooh, got on here just on time, bro. I just woke up.
When he filled in for the Raiders a couple years ago on an interim basis, he didn't find out till Wednesday. He said this is way better to know on Monday afternoon.
Trying to jumpstart this Titans offense. And they will be on the receiving end. Houston winning the toss. They'll defer to take it in the second half. Jaime Fairbairn set to boot it away. Chumre DK, one of 3 fourth-round picks for the Titans that is making an early impact in the receiving and special teams groups. And a twister from Fairbairn.
Yeah, we need it.
Out from his own 3.
All right, they just kicked it off.
And get it out across the 25. Slammed out.
All right, we're going on defense first.
So here comes Cam Ward, and boy, would he love to get his first NFL win here in Texas, about an hour away from his hometown of West Columbia for the #1 overall pick of the draft.
And I've seen growth every week from him. In particular, that
I don't know. Why should look cricket, bro?
Colts defense coordinator Louis Anarumo was throwing all kinds of blitzes at Ward. He handled it.
Yeah, I don't know. I might need a new thing. All right, it's 1st and 10 for the Titans. All right, start off with a run play.
He carries it about 77% of the time. That's the most in the NFL. As Calvin and Patrice Ward look on. One of a handful or thousands that have shown up today to celebrate Ward's homecoming.
I was going to say that's 2 of supposedly 1,200 that are here. Cam not only said he didn't know that.
Yeah, I know. He ain't finna lose it too.
That's for sure. I don't blame him.
Full crowd in attendance, hoping Ward can keep a clean jersey. The offensive line has been an issue. J.C. Latham, the right tackle,
2nd and 7.
out again today. Only Udo gets the start over there. And that is one of the things that the Titans are looking for.
First down.
Releases to get it out fast.
You mentioned Udo getting the start at right tackle. It's his first start for the Titans. He's going next to Kevin Zeitler, his 200th start, which is just incredible. The most of any active offensive lineman in the NFL. There is a major challenge, though, whether it's Will Anderson or Danielle Hunter. They'll see both those guys on the right side of the line at times. The Titans are fully aware of protecting Udo and trying to not let Anderson or Hunter wreck the game.
One of the reasons we've already seen a couple of downs here with 2 tight ends.
And he got away from him.
Slips away from him, slings it downfield, and it's caught at the 30-yard
Wow.
line by Alec Iobanner. Rookie to rookie for the long completion of 33.
And this is what Cam Ward does. He has had at least one special play every week. Will Anderson doesn't fall for it. Ward just able to get past it. And again, he points that direction and then throws it across his body. I feel like he's done this every game so far. It's like he's out in the schoolyard. He points to Iobanner, hey, go left. Ellick, and he hits him. Boy, does he have a rocket, and the Titans are in business.
That was almost the exact same TV.
All right, now they're in our territory.
LA game earlier this season.
Oh, flea flicker. Oh, that's a fumble. That's a fumble. Yes, sir.
And now they are going to say, is it an incomplete?
What?
Well, Ward is trying not to take sacks. He said some of them are on me, but he's got to be
That's a fumble.
than this, as he just tried to shovel it at the very end. You'll see Hunter coming off the right side against Dan Moore. It's a nice move by Hunter. That's a top block flea flicker. That's one that they might want to take a look at.
Yeah, you gotta look at that.
Well, it looked to me like he tried to shovel it forward.
One of the issues for this offense, the most sacks allowed. As D'Amico Ryans looks on from the Houston side, thought they had the early turnover.
I think D'Amico was considering challenging it.
Yeah, you should have challenged that.
The guys upstairs likely told him they didn't see enough to take that chance.
So it's 2nd and 10. Pollard wiggles away from a couple of tackles and gets it down inside the 23. Gene Steratore, what did you see on that play?
I think Coach Ryan made a good choice in not challenging, even though it's very non-traditional. If you watch Cam Ward, he does flip the ball forward, which by rule would be a forward pass. And then if you're thinking about, well, that may be intentional grounding, Tony Pollard, number 20, is in the area as well. So no foul for intentional grounding, and I think a good call for an incomplete pass by Brad Rogers.
So now it's 3rd down and 5.
Keep your eye on 85, Chigo Campo in motion, top of your screen.
Ward looking that way, and now we'll try and extend once again.
Oh!
The field takes a big hit, and it's incomplete. Azeez Al-Shire let Ward know he was around.
And these are the type of hits he cannot take. Watch the shot he takes from Al-Shire.
Ooh.
That's to the head, too.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't call a flag for that.
Ward's outside of the pocket.
I'm surprised they didn't get us for roughing the passer.
Sideline, they're going crazy.
Tennessee
Wow.
thought they should have gotten the call. Instead, it's going to be a 41-yard field goal attempt for Joey Sly. 10 for 12 on the season.
Oh, he missed it. Oh. Okay.
Titans empty on their first.
So we got away with a roughing the passer call.
And the first chance of the day.
And the kicker missed a 41-yard field goal. So, overall,
Carl Nation, it's your
you're right.
one broker with the best full-service wealth management
Huh.
skills in the biz.
Actually, I'm seeing something from Schwab.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Schwab lets you invest and trade on your own.
We got away with
Even
one.
manager.
Not to mention Schwab.
We got away with one. Yeah, how you call that a? Yeah, I don't know how they didn't call that Cam Ward pass a fumble or get an intentional grounding. That's a misholding call. Yeah, ball don't lie. Ball don't lie, folks. Ball don't lie. Ball don't lie, bro. Yeah, that Cam Ward pass was that should have been either called a fumble or an intentional grounding.
by Charles Schwab. Own your tomorrow. The Home Depot. How doers get more done. And by Chipotle. Real ingredients, real flavor. Chipotle, for real.
Yo, what's up, Matthew? What's up?
All roads leading to Houston and Energy Stadium.
All right, we're on offense.
After the missed field goal,
Let her rip, CJ. Let her rip.
Houston's first shot of the day. And Stroud will hand it off to Nick Chubb right up the gut. And Chubb is out across the 35. Let's revisit, Ross, that hit on Cam Ward that was not called.
Well, we got a chance during the break to talk to Gene Steratore, and he agreed with me, he agreed with the Titans, that is absolutely a roughing the passer. That is the hit to the head of a quarterback who's a defenseless player. I am stunned that they did not call that. That's a huge break for the Texans early in this game.
And that was Azeez El-Shai. Remember, he got into some trouble last year after the late hit on Trevor Lawrence in their Jacksonville game. 2nd and 3 here, and they'll run again with Chubb. And he'll get out to the 40, about a yard shy. So the first 2 seasons with C.J. Stroud were good ones. A couple of division titles, a couple of wild card playoff wins, but now, Ross, year 3 is a shaky start with a new OC.
Well, evidently, things weren't good enough on offense last year, which is why DeMeco Ryans made the change to bring in Nick Caley as the new offensive coordinator. And they have really struggled in part because they haven't been in a lot of situations like this. 3rd and short, they can run the ball, they can run play action. It's been so many second and
Don't go with another fucking run play. Let him throw it.
They don't really even know what Nick Caley's offense is yet.
Worst team in the league in 3rd down, and they will go to fullback to try and help them get a yard. Gray and
I don't know, 3 straight run plays to start the game. Like,
Brooks in the backfield to help block. And the spot is going to be close.
You watch 33, Gray.
I don't get it. Why 3 straight fucking run plays?
And he gets close.
And CJ didn't even get to throw it one time.
1-yard line. Really close.
Let's see if they're going to need the virtual spot here. As Brian Callahan looks on, 2nd-year head coach at Tennessee.
Based on where they have it spotted right now, he's short. Needed to get to the 41, and they have it short of the 41.
Both these teams talked to us this week about keeping their offenses on the field, getting some momentum, staying ahead of the chains, running more plays. That's been one of the issues for Houston. 54 plays per game, near the bottom of the league. And here is the virtual measurement.
After virtual measurement, the ball is short of the line of the game. 4th down.
4th and 8 inches.
That was our first one of those this year in the regular season. That was exciting. 8 inches. And if it's 8 inches and you have any faith in your offensive line whatsoever, you need to go for it. Now, Caley, remember, spent a lot of time.
Oh, he's going to stay out. We're going to stay out
in
there.
New England with Tom Brady. They were a big quarterback sneak team in New England. And I'm of the mindset as a former offensive lineman that there is no better play in a short yardage situation like this than sneak.
Stroud goes under center, and he will do just.
Oh, he got it. Okay. Thank you. At least sneak it. Like.
Oh, thank goodness, man.
Oh, thank God.
It me nuts when they don't just run quarterback sneak.
Just run quarterback. That's what they. This is what got us in the week 2 game. You were at the goal line in the somewhere in the 4th quarter. You were at the 1-yard line. Just sneak the ball. Don't go in shotgun.
Not just around New England and Josh McDaniels, but the last couple of years with Sean McVay and the Rams. And now Caley, the first-time play caller, down on the field.
All right, let him throw it. Come on. None of these run plays.
Down today. 1st and 10 from the 41.
There you go, dog. There you go. There you go, Sheeta. Just let her rip.
8th-year man out of Stanford picks up 9.
C.J. Stroud likes going on the football.
Oh, he's going tempo. Okay.
Both these teams are going to run more up tempo. You see the matchup I'll be looking at all day is Nico Collins against L'Jarius Sneed. That is best on best. A little trash talk between those guys this week.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
And that's good enough for the first down. Yeah, the combo to Nico Collins was better last week.
And watch C.J. Stroud right here. I mean, he's got Jeffrey Simmons bearing down on him, and he throws it. Schultz in the middle of your screen, working against Hooker, just an out route. But that is encouraging. That's one of the things that the Texans told us is they want C.J. Stroud to get the ball out of his hands faster. And if the number one read is open, just give it to him right away. Don't try to hold the ball for something more.
On a two tight end set, play action. Stroud losing those legs to get down to the 41-yard line behind an offensive line that is all together today. Titus Howard had an illness earlier in the week, but cleared to go. It is a revamped unit. They hit the draft, they hit free agency. Their center, Jake Andrews, coming back from a year off due to injury. Still trying to mesh in front of Stroud.
I mean, I don't listen to it.
The general manager, Nick Casario,
I'm just strictly a rap and R&B guy.
Ingram in free agency, Tomlin free agency. They drafted Ursary. I mean, most of their backups are the guys who started a lot of games from last year.
Stroud empty set under pressure.
Oh, shit.
And of course, just as we log the O-line,
Well,
down goes the quarterback. Cody Barton got after him, their leading tackler out of the middle.
And here's what happened, Beth. They ran a stunt, a pick play with the linebacker and the end, okay? So you'll see Barton comes up, Femi comes around. All right, so watch Barton 50 come up the field. He's going to pick the left tackle. He gets in, and Oladejo gets in. But it looks like there's a penalty against the Titans, which is just devastating. This has been the Titans' season. You have a sack, only their third sack all year. It's a terrific call by Denard Wilson, but down the field, Sneed clearly...
Oh, you hold? Oh, there you go, yard. Oh, that hold, okay.
We're watching. And you might say, hey, that's not much, but that's absolutely at least illegal contact there. That's, in my mind, akin to a mental error for Sneed.
Third down to a first down for the Texans against the most penalized team in the league. Short gainer up the middle. Critical for Tennessee to start cleaning some things up. Ryan Callahan told us they had one of their best practices of the season. Phenomenal was the word he used on Thursday to get ready. And the early penalty helping out D'Amico Ryan's side. 10 per game at 87 yards.
And it's the silly ones like that that really kill you. I mean, they weren't even throwing the ball to Nico Collins. He had no time to get it off. It was a terrific scheme and result for the Titans defense. It goes from a huge positive for them to a negative. Oh my God.
Damn.
Right up the middle from Jeffrey Simmons. Untouched, almost beat the ball to Stroud's hands for the sack.
Bro, this offensive line
This
sucks.
guy kills the Texans every time they play. Jeffrey Simmons, watch
Who the fuck was blocking him?
how quick he is off the snap. He is gone. I think they were trying to wham him with Dalton Schultz, which means the tight end comes and then blocks him. Absolutely no shot. Throw that play away and don't ever consider it again. Simmons is way too quick off the football.
Talked to us yesterday about his veteran leverage. He likes to move
Like, the
around.
nigga goes in unblocked and he gets sacked.
And after the sack, 3rd and 10. 4 guys coming. The pass caught at the 30. And they'll spot him at the 29, 4 yards shy, and it's 4th down. The pass complete to Christian Kirk.
Texans are going to kick a field goal. I think this is the right decision. You know, you would expect Fairbairn to make this. There's a lot of statistics out there about having a lead early in the game, the first team to score, and the advantage that puts you in.
Titans and Joey Sly have missed already from 41, and now Fairbairn for the lead from 47. Money.
We get the 3.
First drive for Houston, stalls out, but they get some points up. 3-0.
Prime Big Deal Day is coming up.
Offensive line still sucks.
Greatness is a deal away.
Like the dude just can't. Like Jefferson comes in unblocked, and like, bro, who the fuck was guarding that? Or who was supposed to guard that? Another. Like, come on. Like. Al Horford has committed to a multi-year deal with the Golden State Warriors. Damn. So Al Horford is a Golden State Warrior.
Fairbairn after the 47-yarder will move towards DK. The slider that Chile will scoop up. Get it out across the 30-yard line. Here comes Cam Ward, and here comes Amanda Maliotis.
Well, Beth, we all know football in Texas is different, but I'm not sure there's a better example of this. Take a look at this map. Cam Ward's from about an hour away from here, and the pastor of his hometown church realized that if they held their traditional Sunday service, 90% of the congregation wouldn't be there because they're going to be driving to the game, getting ready to watch at home. Michael Shapiro of the Houston Chronicle wrote an amazing story. He reported they actually moved that church service to Wednesday because over 1,200 people came up for the game. Me and Stoli, our cameraman extraordinaire, found the guys out there, found the tailgate. They said there's actually more than 1,200. Pretty cool.
There you go. Ooh, nice. Good job.
I'm sure there was an appropriate blessing before diving into the tailgate. There's the Columbia High School in West Columbia.
I don't think they ever moved church for me when I was playing. You must be pretty special.
Yeah.
You get the church service moved. That's great, though, that he has that many people. And it's one of the things that's so cool about making it to this level is just how many people get a chance to live the experience vicariously through you. He knows he's representing all those folks in West Columbia.
Apparently an outstanding basketball player as well.
Run play. Stop that run.
Football was his future. As Tony Pollard makes a push out across the 35, it's going to bring up third down here for Tennessee.
This is really where you make your money as a quarterback in the NFL. 3rd and 7. Keep your eye on, in particular, Oli Udo, the right tackle, number 72, making his first start for the Titans. He's got Will Anderson over him. They better have a plan to protect Udo. I think the plan is probably Gunnar Helm 84 right there to give him just a little bit of chip help on Udo.
Man in motion, Ward.
Oh, nice.
Intended for Tyler Lockett. It was MJ Stewart who got the start today after C.J. Gardner-Johnson got released by the Texans midweek. And MJ had the coverage to force the punt.
They did a pretty good job actually picking it up. You'll see EJ Speed. He's going to go and they twist around. It's not a great job by the offensive line, but it's enough to give Cam a chance to get rid of the ball. I like these second-level linebacker stunts we've seen from both teams. I also like, Beth, that Cam was able to get rid of that and not take a sack.
Jalen Noel back to receive, and he'll make the fair catch. The rookie at the 15-yard line. 3-0. Texans over Titans.
Don't waste money on your business mobile plan, paying for stuff you don't need. With the new My Biz plan from Verizon Business, choose exactly what you want, pay only for what you need. And right now, get our best price, as low as $25 a line. Verizon Business.
The new Crafted Flats from Pizza Hut. 5 handcrafted recipes with more toppings, all for you. There's no reason not to get one, or all 5. Try the all-new Crafted Flats starting at $5 each, only from Pizza Hut.
All right, good stuff about our defense. We are in commercial. All right, I had to make sure because somebody's got music playing. I don't want to get copyrighted and it sound, and I didn't want them picking it up.
The NFL.
Somebody had a wedding before the game. Congratulations to them, though.
You're in good hands.
What a way to celebrate your wedding, man.
Everybody needs a friend like the best bull in the pregame wedding. Toro celebrating with longtime season ticket holders Laura and Alan. Got married down on the field here earlier today.
Our producer, Jonathan Siegel, said they registered at the team store. I don't know if he's joking or serious.
Their first play on a long and lengthy scoring drive of life. Well, now after scoring...
Oh, there goes Nico. There you go, Nico. There you go. Yeah. Yeah.
Nico Collins for the first down.
Well, there's no coverage where Nico Collins, coming from the left, should be this open, right? He's by far their best receiver, and there's not a Titan defender within 10 yards. Let's see what happened. So Snead thinks it's zone.
Oh, yeah, the Jared Snead caught lacking, huh?
Other guys are playing man, and you see this too often when you watch the Titans defense. Whether it's zone coverage, guys not being where they're supposed to be, or guys not staying connected with the receiver they're supposed to.
To the ground and Woody marks. It's been a tale of two sides of the football so far for the Texans. Let's take a ride. Spotlight on the defense, pretty good. But when you switch to the offense, that bull gets bucked off. 12.7 points per game. That is last in the league.
Have you ever done that, Beth?
I have not had the pleasure.
Of riding a bull?
I have not.
I did it at my buddy's 40th birthday party. Did not fare well. Might have done a little bit better earlier in the night. I think I waited till a little bit too late.
I can swing a lot of bull, Ross, but I can't ride a lot of bull.
Oh, nice.
Another completion for Stroud to Xavier Hutchinson, the third-year man out of Iowa State.
Some really good signs here from the Texans as they're going on the ball again. This is Stroud's idea. He likes the up-tempo. You feel like you have him on the ropes a little bit at times.
Short yardage, they'll hand it off to
Nice, nice. First down.
Slithers across midfield.
So some really good signs early in this game from C.J. Stroud and the Texans offense. Stroud's getting the ball out of his hands quickly, Beth, which is something that Nick Caley wanted. They're staying out of second and long, third and long. It's been a lot of second and shorts, third and shorts, and Stroud is in total command with sometimes going up on the ball, calling plays at the line of scrimmage. He wanted more on his plate this year, and he got it.
Amazing when you're winning first down, how that opens up the rest of the playbook for Stroud and Caley. Incomplete there. Hey, don't forget you can always count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus. Another big Sunday around the NFL, the featured matchup on deck. Baltimore at Kansas City coming up next. Crazy to think the loser of that one falls to 1-3.
Who would have thought that? I don't know anybody would have thought the Texans would be 0-3, and I don't think anybody would have thought either the Ravens or Chiefs would be 1-3 at the end of the day.
Second and 10 out of the gun. Here's Marks. Having an impact, the rookie out of Southern Cal, 1,000-yard rusher a year ago.
So this is always an interesting part of the field, Beth, because they're at the 44. It's third.
They got to run another play.
So this is when, if you're D'Amico Ryans, you want to tell Nick Caley, hey, there's a pretty good chance you got 2 plays here to try to get these 4 yards. What that does is that allows Caley to call a run here if he wants to, right? If he knows he has 2 plays, he could try to surprise the Titans, because the Titans are going to be flying upfield rushing the passer. So they have the opportunity to run it here if they know they're going to go for it.
Need the ball inside the 40. It's Marks.
Oh, good block, good block. Oh, yes, sir.
Hats off to Tay Ursery, the rookie left tackle.
Good block, good block.
Along with Jake Andrews.
Good.
As the first quarter comes to a close, 3-0 Texans, and they are on the move.
What's up, Ian?
Houston fans, get ready, inching closer to the red zone.
What's up, Ian? What's up? The Rockets watch along? Yes, we will actually, I do have plans on being live for the first game of the season. Rockets and Thunder, October 21st, first game of the season. I think it tips off at 6:30. Got like a 6:30 tip off. The first game on the NBC era, the NBC Peacock era, in many years, bro. So the NBA is back on NBC. So it's gonna be interesting to see how that goes. And then the NBA is on Prime Video and yeah, Peacock. Yeah. Brett called triple. Dog, what is Bret Hart's obsession? What is Bret Hart's obsession with Triple H? Dog, bro. That man is obsessed with Triple H, man. Dude said he married. Dude said he married the boss's daughter and got handed everything. This nigga. Bret Hart is funny, man.
Laura and Alan did hit up the merch on their wedding day after getting married down on the field pregame. On the move right now for Houston. And it's Nick Chubb.
Dog, like, yeah, it's like it's been 30 years. You gotta let that go, bro. You gotta let that go. This man really seriously holding grudges for almost 30 years, bro. You gotta let it go, bro. Bret Hart gonna take
which is encouraging. And they are a different offense when that
Bret Hart gonna take this shit to the grave with him, man.
He has.
He gonna take it to the grave.
Going back to their rookie year is special.
Nick Chubb, by the way, is now just 7 yards shy of 7,000 for his rushing career. After success and then injury in Cleveland.
Oh! Damn!
Incomplete. Had two guys down there, and he went for the tight end. I think that was Schultz who overthrew him, and CJ says that's on me.
Stroud is mad at himself. That's at least the second miss.
Yeah.
Left side of your screen, Schultz is just running down the field. Wide open, and Stroud airmails it. That is a stunner. You know, watching him as a rookie, I couldn't believe how good of a...
Yeah, as a rookie, Ricky Stroud would have made that.
Troy Aikman had that fantastic...
He'll get one back next time. He'll get one back.
With the 23 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, he's...
Like,
you don't see him miss throws like that. He's got to make one here on 3rd and long. Catch the cover.
Third down and 9.
oh, shit.
Holds on at the 25, and it'll bring up 4th down. Xavier Woods was right there to make the play, and the kicking unit will come back out.
Well done by the Titans to just play zone coverage and let them complete one of those underneath crossing routes and make the tackle. I think this is the right decision again by D'Amico Ryans. 4th and 6 is too much to try to go for it at this point in the game.
Amy Fairbairn, 7 of 8 on the season, including the 47-yarder earlier. This one from 43. And he is just as true.
Another 3 points. 6-0.
6-0. Texans over Titans here. Titans here in the second.
Gotta find a way to put this damn football in the end zone.
AI PC with Intel inside.
Now, CJ.
Because it does.
CJ, man, woo! He would have hit Dalton Schultz on that throw. Just gotta make those. Yeah, that was about a count. Thank you, Ian. Thank you. That's a body count. Damn, Eagles just blocked another punt for a touchdown. Yeah, Ross and Dub is live for the game too. So they're like, if the Texans don't win it, they no more streams. Shit, I don't blame them.
The new partner is Danny Wahlberg and Saniqua Martin Green. starring in Boston Blue, series premiere Friday, October 17th, part of CBS Premiere Week. A couple of Fairbairn field goals, 6-0. Texans and Titans both seeking their first win of the season. And Kaimi will kick it away for the third time to Chimere Dike.
Yep. We were here last Sunday. Lost.
Dike from the 4. Cut down around the 22. Well, the NFL and the American Cancer
Not a good
Society
return.
made a crucial catch because early cancer
This is some upsets today.
save lives. So don't wait. Visit NFL.com/crucial catch to find your local cancer screening resources and learn how to reduce.
And who's today? Don't blame me. Oh yeah.
This week, more than
Yeah, you ain't come back to no test streams if
gathered for a special
you
Survivors
lose.
Soap event.
You getting banned.
Hosted by Jameel Ryan's defensive end Dylan Burton and the Houston Texans.
You are banned.
Special initiative celebrated around the NFL this week. Third time out there for Cam Ward.
Right play.
9 plays, 52 yards. They've had it for about 5 minutes so far for their new play caller.
I think he's done a fine job so far. You know, it was interesting when we spoke with him this week. When he got the job with the Raiders 2 years ago, his focus was penalties, turnovers, and the run game. And I think that's his primary focus here with the Titans as well.
Asked about his game plan, Ross, is it ball security, score points, deal with game records. The game records on the edge have been making some noise so far. There's a big hit for Tony Pollard staying on his feet out near midfield.
Outstanding blocks from the center, Cushenberry in the middle, and Zeitler. Watch Zeitler, then Cushenberry gets up, Dan Moore gets up. Pollard, the first run over 10 yards this whole season. He came in today, 54 carries, hadn't been able to go after over 10 yards, but they had it very well blocked and a nice job by them. Already the run game has been more sustaining in this game than it's been the first 3 for Tennessee.
Pollard with 37 yards, averaging over 7 a carry.
Oh, he ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere.
Hauled out of bounds at the 43 by Jalen Petrie, the nickelback.
Let's go.
Well, he wanted to throw that back to Cam Ward, but Danielle Hunter wasn't having it. Okay, watch Danielle Hunter, left side of your screen. He doesn't buy it. He is waiting for Cam Ward. So DK wants to try to throw it over there. Not happening. Actually made the right decision to tuck it away. That's a smart play by a rookie to not try to force that. Barnagree thought they could take a shot on a trick play. It didn't work. Kudos to Hunter, the veteran.
Loss of 4 on the play. Ward out of the gun. Trying to get out to the edge.
Let's go.
It's third down and long.
So I don't understand how that happens sometimes, Beth, where Okonkwo was open and it didn't look like he and Ward were on the same page. They need to be on the
Yo, what's up, George? What's up, George?
on plays like that. Even if you just
3rd and 14 for the Titans in the second quarter. 11-14 to play.
3rd and 14.
It's 6-0 Texans at the moment.
I think the Texans will just play a soft zone here. They trust their 4-man rush. They're going to try to compel Ward to throw it short underneath, rally the ball, and make a tackle.
He's hit on just one of his last 5 pass attempts.
Oh, yeah! Got a sack. It's 4th down. Danielle Hunter. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 4th and 21. Titans are going to punt. Woo! Yes, must win today. Must win today. Season on the line today, for real.
He needs to see that earlier and not get
Danielle Hunter with the sack.
Moore probably could have done a better job of putting him on Skoronski, but that's a first-round pick, a highly paid left tackle. Those guys need to be better in a situation like that. They're protecting the right side, Beth. The left side has to come through.
The pass rush so far, a leg up on the Titans.
Oh, Jalen can return this. Go, Jalen. Go, Jalen. Go, Jalen. Ooh. All right, solid return. You got the 40. Okay.
That pass rush, so good. Hunter with over 100 sacks in his career picks up another one there.
If you live with that.
Woo! Nice. All right, gonna be Texas ball at the 40. We're in good field position. So about a couple yards and we'll be in their territory. And the clutch ended their stream. Oh, what happened?
Best network in America. Gee, there's only one. And by Burger King at BK.
Yes, must-win game or no more streams for me. No more streams for me, man.
The Hat Store, that's where they get you rodeo ready, Ross. A family business shaping and selling hats for over 100 years here in the Houston area.
That's not a cowboy hat. That is.
Ugh.
Boy, that thing looks like it's been through some battles.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, any bots in
First and 10 for the
Oh, Stroud's going.
6-0 lead, a couple of
Yep.
field goals. Knocked down.
Oh, they're stream crash.
To fire it down the middle.
Oh shit.
DJ is slow to
Get up. Please get up.
To the midsection.
Get up.
Cedric Gray was the rusher.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have a bad offensive line, CJ.
Initially, it was a good blitz pickup by Chubb, but then Stroud got rocked by Gray.
He got him.
So much admiration for Stroud and any quarterback. I don't know how those guys do it, Ben, where they step right up into a blitzing rusher like that, knowing they're about to get blasted.
Second down and 10, they'll run it. With Nick Chubb, picks up a couple into the arms of Sebastian Joseph Day. If nothing else, it has been a cleaner start today for the Texans.
Well, that's what everybody talked to us about.
Yeah, that's what happens when y'all. Please, man, as long, please, I do not want to see. That's the last thing we need. It's a CJ Stroud injury that takes him out for the game. That is the last thing we need. Because if he gets hurt, you just back it up. You just basically back your season up. Say it's over.
They double team him, and the throw underneath out across the 45 will be a couple yards shy. Dalton Schultz on the catch. Roger McCreary had the coverage, and it's fourth down.
A little surprised that there's some scattered boos here. I mean, it's fourth and a long two. They're on their side of the field. They have a lead. I don't think you want to take a chance here and give the Titans outstanding field.
So now we're going back to
momentum. With the way this Texans defense is playing, I'd punt it away too.
Yeah, you can pin him deep.
66 total yards.
I'm doing good, Durante. My family's doing good. I can't complain. But man, CJ Stroud just got blasted. Luckily, he was able to get up.
10.
He still continues.
Spotted out of bounds at the 8-yard line.
So luckily,
Cam Ward in his homecoming.
he's fortunate he was able to get up, because if he,
Back to work.
y'all got my man killed because of this terrible offensive line. Horrendous offensive line. Yeah, he just got crushed.
Taking a hard hit that last possession. His Texans are up 6-0 on the Titans, who have dropped 9 games in a row. Their last win was here in this building, Thanksgiving week, last fall. They've actually won 5 of their last 6 trips here. Struggling so far to get the offense humming. Pollard has been one of the bright spots.
It doesn't sound like much, Beth, but even just getting 4 yards on first down, that enables Bo Hardigree, the new play caller, to call whatever he wants here, right? You can't really call play action pass on 2nd and 12 and think that the defense is going to buy it. Here on 2nd and 6, they can absolutely run it again. Any type of play pass is still in the game plan here. Maybe he'll put it in Pollard's belly.
So far, just 1 target to Calvin Ridley.
Oh, get him.
Trying to find some room.
Oh, could have had a pick right there, but it's okay.
Intended receiver. Let's check in with the studio and Adam Shannon.
Now take a look at this. Justin Herbert back to pass, and it's Dexter Lawrence, first career interception. Almost takes it to the house, to the 3-yard line of the Chargers. Giants would kick a field goal. New York 10-0.
Oh, damn, you get an interception at the goal line and you get a field goal out of that? Hey.
You don't get it much bigger than Dexter Lawrence. 3rd and long again.
Quick on the release, incomplete. A flag all the way across the field here on the near side. And it's going against Tennessee.
Okay.
Illegal formation offense. Number 72 is right there for
Let's go.
Udo and a pre-snap penalty.
Well, not only was he lined up in the backfield, but watch this set. He way oversets and lets Anderson come underneath him. That is bad. I mean, they are lucky, very lucky, that Cam Ward got rid of that ball as quickly as he did. Otherwise, Will Anderson would have racked up another sack.
On his way
All
for
right,
Johnny
another
Parker.
good punt.
No,
Let's see if
all
he.
the way over the near sideline and
Oh,
immediately
man.
wrapped up and thrown down.
We'll be all right.
35
Another good
by
field
Marcus
position.
Harris after the 49-yard punt.
Folks, I've seen a thing or two. But these prescription prices? Rising. Higher than a rooster on stilts. Ain't that right, Dusty Pete?
Nah.
All the latest NFL scores and highlights, that's all coming up on the Verizon halftime report. They started early in Dublin. Pittsburgh, a winner over Minnesota. On the ground.
Oh, nice.
Busting
Saw it
through
on the
second line of defense. There's Woody Marks.
You know, we didn't touch on it yet, Beth, but both teams made some very interesting transactions this week, to say the least. You know, the Titans traded Jarvis Brownlee to the Jets. Brownlee's a young, talented player who had played a bunch here. The Texans on the other side, they released Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. You know, we asked both head coaches whether or not, you know, it was a wake-up call or sending a message. They said no, they didn't think the guys were a good fit for what they were doing here, although Callahan did allow that it might have been an indirect message to the team.
Marks driving out across the 45 flag. You've been in
That's
the
coming back.
room and in the meeting rooms after those kind of moves. So how did you interpret that if you're a player on one of these two teams?
Holding.
Holding. Offense.
Number 71. 10-yard penalty. Second down.
Well, whether it's supposed to be a wake-up call or sending a message or not, Titus Howard not happy, by the way. He's been playing very well with that holding call. He was working against Jeffrey Simmons. But Beth, when you cut a starting player or trade a starting player after 3 weeks, trust me, guys take notice. I think it was my rookie year in Washington where Marty Schottenheimer cut Jeff George, our starting quarterback, after the second game. I mean, those type of moves send shockwaves through the locker room.
After the penalty, Stroud throw on 2nd and 16 to find Dalton Schultz, tight end. Quandre Diggs on the coverage.
Well, and that penalty on Howard now puts the Texans in 3rd and long, which is what they've been avoiding. Texans fans probably not happy with me right now because they think I jinxed them, saying that they hadn't had any penalties through the first 20 minutes. 3rd and 10.
Yeah, when you cut a starting player after the first 3 weeks of the season, man, yeah.
You're going to get pressure. It's going to come.
It seems like a nobody safe. You feel what I'm saying?
Barton is up, and Simmons is walking around right now. 98 Simmons is walking around.
That's Collins and Snead matched up to the bottom of your screen. Marks out
Oh!
Stumbles forward, he's close, but he appears to be a yard shy.
Go for it.
46.
Now this is this is a little bit more of a decision now.
Go for it. Stay out there.
This
Yep.
is 4th and
Quarterback sneak it.
I'm going to call it 1.5. So they're bringing in the heavy package. Remember, they put Johnson on IR this week, their fullback. So they loved Johnson. They used him all the time. But he's no longer available. So now they do have British Brooks, who's been the other fullback.
Tight end in motion. Marks up.
Oh, okay.
Push from the left side.
I thought they was going sneak, but okay. Woody Marsh should be the clear running back 1 until Joe Mixon gets back.
But especially the center and right guard, Ingram and Andrews got some significant movement. That's D'Amico Ryan showing faith in those guys, and it paid off. Defensive-minded coaches like Ryan's are hesitant to do that sometimes. You don't want to give the opposition good field position or any type of momentum, especially with how well Houston's playing on defense, but they wanted to go for it. This is a good time to take a shot here if you're Houston.
Staying on the ground with Chubb. That time they set up with a tight end in the backfield out to the 50. Amanda?
You guys talk about messages to the team. Well, C.J. Stroud had his own message. He mandated some extra film sessions that the entire offense watched together. And he told us there was a moment where a guy on the team came up to him and said, "We're going to win this week." And Stroud said, "No, we're going to win every play on Sunday. And that will allow us to reach the bigger goal." It's a great example of how he and this offense are resetting the standard and attention to detail.
Sounds like a coach. That's what the coaches would say. No, we're going to win one play at a time. He threw a lot of cliches out to us on Friday, but he said, listen, it's the truth.
Stroud with time.
Nice. Good job. Yes. First down?
First down to Hutchinson.
Xavier Hutchinson?
I think his best line might have been the one he got from Case Keenum when he was a rookie. Coach calls it, we ball it.
Hutchinson at the top of the screen working against Jalen Armour Davis, one of those 2 guys playing corner for Tennessee with Brownlee now with the Jets. It's Armour Davis and it's Darrell Baker. And Hutchinson, you know, they drafted a couple of young guys out of Iowa State this year, but Hutchinson, the late round pick, year 3 Iowa State receivers, kind of holding those guys off, including Higgins.
Catching passes from Brock Purdy and Rocco Becht. In Ames, and a timeout called by Stroud. 3:03 to go in the half. We're back in 30 seconds.
All right. Same thing?
Yup. This is our year.
You know, if getting AT&T's best deal on the new iPhone 17 Pro without needing the most expensive plan taught me anything, it's that switching things up can be a good call. So how about we try something that's timeless?
Oh yeah, good call. Ooh. Get the all-new iPhone 17 Pro on us. Designed to be the most powerful iPhone yet. Most expensive plan not required.
Boy, getting back to what you and Amanda were talking about, Stroud, year 3, sounds like that veteran. The understanding, he knows he's one of the older guys, one of the more tenured guys now on that offensive side. With all the changes to their O-line, with the changes in their wide receiver room, with Mixon and Dell still yet to return. Got a couple of first downs on this drive. And they've moved into Titans territory.
In plays like that, I wonder whether or not Stroud has the opportunity to call an audible. They said he's got all kinds of freedom at the line of scrimmage. whether it's with the protections or the run game, the Titans looked bad like they had 2 deep safeties, and then right before the snap, they rotated 1 safety down, ended up having an extra guy against the run. That becomes really tough for the offensive line.
Second down and 11 here. Good balance.
I would take a
50 run to pass so far in this first half. Stroud has to
step up. Oh no.
And down he goes. Arden Key, the first guy there to gobble him up.
It was pretty decent protection initially. You'll see eventually Arden Key will get in there. But I thought Stroud did a nice job actually stepping up, navigating the pocket. He wanted to throw it to Marks, but Cedric Gray, the linebacker, was right behind Marks. So he had to eat it.
Now we're another third and long. Oh.
Got another timeout with a big third down.
Damn it.
Coming up for the Texans on the other side.
Sucks you have to work on a Sunday.
Does it though?
How about dogs?
Okay. They run Peyton Manning. Hi. It's quitting time.
Anything for Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of the NFL.
Customers get a profit boost every NFL game. FanDuel, play your game.
You're on the list for Macy's Fall VIP Sale. Take an extra 30% off bold tonal pieces, flowy dresses, and more from top designers. Plus, take 15% off beauty and fragrance too. Only at Macy's VIP Sale, going on now.
Let's order boring, overpriced food for the game.
Hey guys, try a little Caesar cheesesteak crazy puffs instead.
They're only $3.99. Can't beat that in this economy.
Cheesesteak? Little Caesars is the real deal.
Any other advice?
Yes, avoid highways. Now, Saquon?
No.
Now?
There's a car right there.
What's a car? Try new cheesesteak crazy puffs for $3.99. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza, pizza.
Just as an interception flips momentum on the field, taking action for your health can change the game. Novartis, the NFL, and the American Cancer Society are teaming up to help fans everywhere turn their passion for the game into a commitment for better health. We're all on the same team when it comes to health. Let's show up for ourselves and each other with the same energy we bring on game day. Learn more at crucialcatch.cancer.org/screenings. The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Little Caesars, the official pizza sponsor of the NFL, and by FanDuel. Play your game.
Back here at NRG Stadium, third down coming up near midfield. What are you thinking, Ross?
Well, 3rd and 17, the likelihood of converting that really small. My guess is that the Texans throw something underneath just to try to get a more manageable field goal attempt. Try to make it a 2-score game. Stroud's changing the protection because the Titans are really showing pressure.
Looking to get to the 40 at least. And he's
I don't think he...
made. Did he stay in bounds? Nico Collins? Yes, he did. He's about a yard shy of the line of the game.
I don't think he...
And as they checked to see if Nico's feet got down, C.J. Stroud was once again slow to get up.
Oh my God.
You see him there in the background of that play, taking another hit.
I don't think Nico's...
2 minutes, which means this is not a coach's challenge situation. This is a booth review. And I think they are correctly taking another look at this. He's dragging the right toe, but when does he catch it? He catches it right there. Is he still dragging the right toe when he catches it? It's hard to tell.
They'll take a closer look as we take a break here in Houston.
With Hotels.com, members save up to 20%. With that kind of discount, you could stay at a place with a...
Oh, Lord. Oh, you can't just help but laugh.
Welcome back to Houston, where they overturned the ruling on the field on the Nico Collins catch. I wasn't sure, Beth, if it was going to be enough to overturn it. Indisputable visual evidence, but it really all comes down to where they deem him having possession of the ball.
Man,
They deem
we only scored 6 points.
their 1 foot was up in the air.
So instead of 4th and 1 and a chance to keep the drive alive, they have to boot it away. With 1:48 to go, the Titans with all 3 of their timeouts. The other notable on that last play for the Texans was the 3rd big hit of the day inflicted upon Stroud. Just kind of fell funny there and was slow to get up.
Kind of got rolled up a little bit, and
Oh,
reached right away for that right knee. Let's take another look at it.
Oh my God.
Key kind of falls on the back.
Dude, he's going to get injured. He's going to get injured. Luckily, he's up and moving.
At the top of the sideline.
A good sign, too, that Calvin Ridley is back out there for the Titans. He was the motion man. They'll run it up the middle. Ridley targeted just once. Isle Manor targeted just once. They have not had the complement to the run game so far today.
This is what I always call no man's land, where neither team wants to call timeout yet until things define themselves a little clearer.
Working on that 2-minute drill. Van Jefferson with the catch. They're going to move the chains for him. 1st down.
Cam Ward likes tempo. He's up on the ball now. Talking with the guys. He certainly operated better at tempo last week against Indy, that's for sure.
Four guys coming. Ward delivers to a cock roll.
Bro, just tackle him. Hey, stop trying to strip the ball out. Just tackle him, Lassiter. Just tackle him. Stop trying to strip the ball out.
Timeout called here by Tennessee. They'll have 2 left. Coming up, the Verizon halftime report. JB, Nate, Matt Ryan, Coach Cowher.
Just tackle him. Just tackle him, bro.
NFL today. That's all coming up on the Verizon halftime report.
Teams like to get that first down before they decide when to use their timeouts. Talking with Brian Callahan yesterday, he talked about their Saturday game management meeting, where they go over all these scenarios and situations where they want to kick a field goal from, when and how they want to use their timeouts.
85 yards of total offense so far in the first half for Tennessee.
Charles Lassiter.
Shoulder throw is incomplete. They've only had 4 plays so far across midfield this afternoon.
And on that one, he was not on the same page with his buddy, Iman. You know, to complete a back shoulder throw, as you can see, they're trying to get to the 40-yard line. Joey Sly has a big leg. Obviously, they attempted 64 and 62-yarders last week.
Third down and 6.
Will Anderson, he's at the bottom of the screen, rushing against the right tackle.
Ward across the middle, caught for
Man.
first down all the way to the 40-yard line of the Texans to Calvin Ridley.
Now they're in field goal range.
And the second timeout called.
Boy, there's a lot of good stuff there. A lot of good stuff. Started with them helping the right tackle with Gunnar Helm, the tight end. I like the route combination. Stingley is trying to cover Ridley there. But Ridley is a smooth route runner. Cam saw some pressure, put it right on him. Ridley caught it with his hands. That is what they need. With the money that Calvin Ridley's making, he needs to be the guy that comes through for them in third downs like that.
3 seasons with over 1,000 yards, off to the slow start. Talked about how he was frustrated, upset that he hadn't gotten off to a better start. Makes the nice play there to give Tennessee a chance to pick up some points before the half.
If you're the Texans on defense, you want outside leverage. You don't want the Titans to catch a ball going out of bounds.
Ward.
Oh, nope.
Incomplete. Lassiter was there.
Covers Lassiter.
34 seconds to go.
This is what Iamander does, contested catches, but look at Lassiter. In the left hand, he tried to rake it out with the right hand. He tugged with the left. Man, was Lassiter a good pick from Nick Caserio. He is just a good player. He gets targeted a lot, being opposite Stingley, but no quit, no panic on that play.
Good strip out by Kamari. Ward across the middle. Caught for a first down inside the 30. It's Al Manor.
You don't want to use that last time out now. So the Titans will either get on the ball and spike it or call play.
Spike it is to stop the clock at 21 seconds.
So you want to keep the last time out so that the middle of the field is open, or if the quarterback gets sacked, you still have plenty of time to get a field goal off. So that was the right job there by Brian Callahan and Cam Ward to go ahead and spike that football.
And let's see if it's better clock management and kick management at the end of this first half than last week for Tennessee.
Well, it hard to not be after last week.
Missed an opportunity to get points and ultimately allowed the Jags to get some instead. Ward, that was the
Damn, Kamara almost had that one.
Somebody tipped it at the line, and it's third down and 10.
Almost got intercepted after Settle, 98, right side of your screen, just gets a few fingers on it. There is the K-ball guy. By the way, I talked to a bunch of people this week. I still never got clarity as to exactly what happened last week. The K-ball guy was there. He had the ball. I'm not sure why the officials didn't put that into play. Wouldn't be surprised if the Titans hand it off here.
They'll do just that. Pollard spinning his way down inside the 25.
So the reason why they ran it there is they want to take it all the way down to 3 seconds. There's the K-ball guy. He got it in. He was ready. He looked like he was ready to me last week, Beth. I'm still not sure what happened in that situation.
All right, Tennessee's going to call their last timeout.
With the ball.
It was a Jags timeout, then a Tennessee timeout, then the K-ball.
Tennessee's kicker's going to try another field goal. So now, he makes it, it's going to be 6-3.
Let's give credit where
Texas going in a halftime.
The special teams coordinator for the
But man, to only come out with 6 points in the first half, it's just still.
Well done. Because, you know, there's some Titans fans why didn't they throw it there? Because the odds are, even if you throw it there, you're really just going to
I just feel like we just cannot
You'd rather take it all the way down.
4 point.
And be able to
It's a 43 out of 10.
with your field goal attempt.
Not guaranteed, because Sly has already missed from 41 today. It was 43.
He missed it.
And he did it again. Pushed it right.
Oh, boy.
Wow. So the Titans come out with no points in the first half.
0 stays on the board for Tennessee.
This game should have been tied, but he missed 2 field goals.
The Texans kicker made both of his. The Titans kicker missed both of his, and as a result, you can see Bones can't believe it. He missed it again.
Wow.
Career 81% for Sly, but he's 0 for 2, and it's a 6-0 lead for the Texans. Here's D'Amico Ryans with Amanda.
Coach,
He gets his fucking ball in the end zone.
After being sacked a few times in the first half, how do you keep him upright in the second half?
Yeah, we got to continue to run the ball better, and we got to be able to make great decisions, get rid of the football when it's time to get rid of the football, and also just protect better. It's all 11 when it comes to protecting the quarterback.
Appreciate the time. Thank you.
That's the end of the first half. Our score, Houston 6, Tennessee nothing. Halftime is next after these first half highlights from Verizon and a word from your local station. Ooh, don't hurt him, Kev.
Damn. Overall, first half, defense always gonna carry us, but the offense is just. I mean, only come out with 6 points in the first half. It's just. That's just kind of like. Man. Like we should at least be up. We could at least be up by 10 right now. 10-0, 13-0. But you know, man, for the Titans to only hold us to 6 points in the first half, it's just kind of disappointing. So we just need to execute and get. We need to get this ball in the fucking end zone. That's the only way we're really gonna win this game. You ain't gonna win the game by kicking field goals. So you're gonna need to go out there and put the ball, find ways, be creative, find ways to put the ball in the end zone and score touchdowns. We only have 3 total touchdowns scored this season. That is tied for the least in the NFL. Tied for the least in the NFL. The Cleveland Browns have scored more touchdowns than us. The New York Giants have scored more touchdowns than us. Like, come on, bro. We got to get the ball in the end zone. This is unacceptable. We just got to. To only come out of the first half with 6 points is truly embarrassing. And then this offensive line. You need to protect CJ. You need to. You need to protect CJ. Real talk. Because for him to go out there, take a big shot, and luckily he's okay. Luckily he's moving well and is able to stay in the game. But you had us scared for a couple seconds. Because this offensive line fails to protect C.J. Stroud. They fail to protect him. When you have a terrible offensive line, go look at what happened to Joe Burrow. He's potentially missing 3 months with a toe injury. Potentially the rest of the season. Andrew Luck with the Indianapolis Colts. Bad offensive line play is what's gonna get these quarterbacks killed. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Bad offensive line play is gonna get C.J. Stroud injured. But luckily he's able to stay in the game. Unacceptable. Offensive line needs to be better. And find ways to get Nico Collins to football more. Find ways to get Jaden Higgins to football. Bro, does Jaden Higgins even have a catch in the first half? I don't think so. Give him the ball more. Find ways to get Jaden Higgins open. And it's clear as day, Woody Mark should be your running back one until Joe Mixon gets back. And we don't know when Joe Mixon's coming back because of the foot injury. So this offense has to be better. Has to. There's no way with the type of talent you have on this team that you should come out with 6 points in the first half. That's unacceptable. Unacceptable. Go in, make the adjustments you need, and get this W. Because I'm telling you right now, you lose this game, your season's over. It's just simple as that. I'll be right back, y'all. Who's winning? Texans. Texans are up 6-0. Oh, Jason Tatum's back on the court. Yeah, I seen him. He was back on the court 4 months after he tore his fucking Achilles, bro. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. He's back on the court after that. Hold on, let me make a call real quick. Sorry, guys. I was talking to my dad about a place this Chipotle order in. Like I said, the defense is carrying us, but the offense is still not where it needs to be. It's really not. And yeah, it's just not what it needs to be. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna just order this sofritas quesadilla from Chipotle and keep pushing. I'm really trying to calm down. I really try to calm down eating out so much, because eating out is just a bunch, bro. Eating out is such a boatload of money, bro. So yeah. But the second half is gonna start. Damn, these games are flying by fast, dude. All right, CJ Stroud's gonna start the second half.
The defense is still getting the better of the offenses for both these squads.
Just the second game so far this season with a combined total of under 7 points. Green Bay and Cleveland ended up being a thriller. Maybe we've got that in store as well in the second half. Houston to receive. Tremont Smith will bring it out. Winding his way across the field. East and west out across the 30. Moments ago, Amanda caught up with Coach Callahan.
Coach, new play caller. You're trying to get points on the board. What adjustments are you looking for from this offense in the second half?
Just got to make a couple more plays in the passing game. We picked it up there in that last drive. A little more consistency so we can go put some more points on the board.
Expecting more up-tempo?
I would hope so, yep.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Amanda. Finding a way to win. That's what Ryan Callahan talked about with us this week, and they're still in it despite the bagel on the board thus far. Texans with the
Oh, nice. Good run. Good run, Nick Chubb.
First down. And congratulations to Nick, now over 7,000 in his career. He joins Jim Brown and Joe Perry and Jamal Charles. 7,000 yards rushing with an average of better than 5 yards per carry.
Oh, congratulations to him.
5 yards per carry in the NFL is just ridiculous. And You know, in Cleveland, there were years where it felt like they didn't have much of a passing game, which makes it even more impressive. For him, look, he's not the guy he used to be before the serious injury a couple years ago, but he might be good enough.
Noel, a jet sweep out to the 44-yard line for the rookie out of Iowa State.
Well, he's the speed guy, right? They're trying to get the ball to his hands in space. There's a reason why he's their punt returner. That's just a creative way to try to get the ball in his hand. The Titans did an excellent job there being ready for that jet sweep.
C.J. Stroud in that first half was 10 of 14 passing, 82 yards.
But he did have a couple of critical misses,
yes,
especially the one to Schultz. That should have been a touchdown.
They've gotten it inside the 30-yard line a couple of times.
Nice.
Drives stall out.
First down is short. Like 30 inches.
This time it's Nick Chubb as receiver.
Yeah, third down short.
You know, Chubb's never been known as a receiver.
Malik Neighbors got hurt. Oh, damn. Can we turn it? NFL, can we turn the injury sliders off completely?
In Cleveland, if anything, it would have been check downs or screens. Brings up another 3rd and short situation. Look for the Titans to try to get penetration up the field.
2 for 8 in the first half on 3rd down. Remember, they came into the game worst in the NFL.
Oh, nice. Nice. Good run, good run, good run, Chubb. Good run. Got Carter. Oh, no. If you read get Carter off the field, that means it's something serious.
To just throw Xavier Woods into the backfield there. Chubb had good eyes to go outside the wide receiver's block. You don't know how that thing's going to unfold. You're kind of expecting the receiver to just try to dig him out. But with the Titans,
it's that damn turf that got him.
Hutchinson took him where he wanted to go. Chubb bounced outside. That's good football.
4 plays, 26 yards, moving it on their first possession of the half.
Oh, nice, nice.
Bounce to the edge and picks up
a little
extra
move.
yardage down to the 36.
Well, the more they can run the ball, the more they can stop C.J. Stroud getting smashed. First it was Jeffrey Simmons, then Cedric Gay. Cedric Gray gave him a heck of a lick. Then Harvey Key off the edge. As you see them give the ball to Brooks again. They like this young rookie running back. His usage is going up every week.
And here they go again, deep into the playbook of 3rd and shorts. They've got another one. I'll go. Quick to snap. Marks met in the backfield and he's stuffed. And it's 4th down. Jeffrey Simmons leading the charge.
Well, and after you lose yardage on 3rd down like that, I think you got to kick it here on 4th down and make it a 2-score game. Right now, D'Amico Ryans is leaving the. Okay, now here they come. For a second there, it looked like he was going to leave the offense out there. Even if he did, Beth, I would have thought it would just be a hard count. The crowd is booing. This is 1,000% the right decision. Fairbairn has been money so far in this game. Your defense hasn't given up any points, and
man, still haven't scored a touchdown.
You have to do that.
This would be his long on the season, a 54-yard attempt. Nope.
And this is why we should have stayed out there.
And that's why they should have gone for it, Ben. No, I still think it's the right decision, but obviously it backfires in a major way.
Damn.
Between the uprights.
Like a relentless weed, moderate to severe symptoms can keep coming back. Break away to what's possible with Tremfya, with rapid relief in 4 weeks. Many people experienced remission at 1 and even 2 years. Some saw 100% visible healing of their intestinal lining. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya. Tremfya now offers self-administration from the start. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today.
It's good. It can take up to 10 minutes to decide how much meat is enough meat. That good? It only takes a minute to make a plan. Take a minute, make a plan. Never drive impaired.
There's Thursday Night Football Prime.
It's on. This week, it's California Showdown as San Francisco meets Los Angeles. Stream Thursday Night Football, 49ers, Rams, at 7 p.m. Eastern, only on Prime.
Papa John's went all in creating a new Papa Dipper. Our first pizza designed for dipping. It comes with the garlic sauce flight, 3 new flavors plus the original. This is dipping done better. The new Papa Dipper. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
Three, 2,
1.
roll it.
You see what I see?
14.
I can feel it. Together we can get through anything. Where dreams come true.
This CBS
Ball.
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast, or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited.
Now, two teams that have struggled to score early this season. The kickers we thought might be in the spotlight. They have been. Not necessarily for the right reasons, though, Ross.
No, any game where there's more missed field goals than made is not what you're looking for, or quite frankly expect in the NFL.
Score remains 6-zip, but it's a shorter field now for the Titans and Cam Ward to work with. Their best drive of the day was at the end of that first half. They had a chance to put points up. Sly missed for the second time.
First touchdown wins, maybe?
Might be. Of course, certainly the Titans understand that as good as this Texans defense has been through 3 quarters, they have struggled in the 4th quarter of their 3 losses.
I'd like to see the Titans continue, the
2nd and 8 for the Titans. They're about to be in our territory. They get a few more yards. And just like that, they are.
Bounced by Pollard, ping-ponging his way down inside the 45.
That left side of the line. Dan Moore got a good down block and then pulled around. Was Skaronski. Cushenberry got a good block. That's the 2nd time the Titans have been able to pop a nice run with Tony Pollard. This is the best they've run the football all year, and that's given them a chance. 6.4 yards a carry, by far the best Pollard's been in the rushing game this season.
Oh, nice read, Petrie.
Caught in the backfield by Jalen Petrie, the Houston native, a product of Stafford High, about 20 minutes away.
Petrie's going to come from the left. He times up the snap perfectly. You don't even see him yet. And then right when the ball snapped, here he comes. The Titans didn't see him. No answer for him. That is what Jalen Petrie does. Last week, he had 3 passes defense and interception. Man, talking with Texans D coordinator Matt Burke, he got emotional talking about Petrie. Said everything you want in a player and a person.
Loss of a couple. Ward waiting. Incomplete. Trying to find Chestnut out of the backfield. E.J. Speed was right there with him. And it's 3rd down and long.
So here's the deal, Ben. He had time there. That's a good example there. I think the offensive line
3rd and 12 for the Titans.
done an okay job in this game so far. But in that instance, nobody was open.
Micah's getting sets tonight. Yeah.
Fossil, he's talking with Callahan. I think they want to know where they'll even attempt the field goal on 4th down, given that Sly has 2 misses from the 40s. They should probably be more aggressive here.
Ward 7 of 18 today. Instead,
oh, yes, sir.
He'll go nowhere.
Yes, sir.
Speed, the first guy there, and it's 4th down.
Well, so much for aggressive. I don't understand that. Maybe they thought that they could surprise the Texans and sneak one by them, but it was 3rd and forever for Hardegree. Really did not like that call.
All right, punt team's coming out. They're not kicking the field goal.
Come on for the Titans.
Titans kicker already missed 2 kicks.
Noel will back inside his own 10-yard line. High and overland. Noel will step up to greet it. And have a fair catch at the 17. 7:46 to go here in the third. 6-0. Houston.
Americans, we can do anything we want.
Come on, let's do something. Let's get some points, man.
And the Texans have found a way to make the plays they needed to when the Titans moved the football, including Jalen Petrie, on that last drive.
6-0 our score. Houston over Tennessee. 294 total yards combined so far for the two clubs. Tossing it back across the middle to Christian Kirk out to the 20.
Barely getting yards out of that.
Cedric Gray, we've been calling his name a lot defensively, had to stop after a short game. The quest continues, Ross, for a red zone trip. Neither side has been there yet today.
Red zone? More like dead zone, am I right?
Yep.
That was a dad joke, but listen, I'm trying to keep it entertaining here. I mean, this is rough. I'm trying to keep it entertaining. It has been good defense, I will say that. Not as many penalties, too, for these teams, which is a positive.
Marks.
Oh, nice run.
Pick up the first down.
Nice run.
That's the ironic thing, too.
It's only Woody is he should be holding it out the running back front.
They have this whole season.
Yeah.
So they're running the ball better. They're not having as many penalties, but we still don't have a red zone trip yet.
Up to 89 yards rushing. That's close to the game average for the Texans.
No, Woody.
Just run, on Marks at the 30.
Just run straight to the first down line. You don't need to do all that juking. You do all that, and you just.
But Stroud got through his progression quickly. 1 and 2 weren't there. He came down.
Second and 1.
Marks his check down, got 9 yards. That's good quarterback play.
All right, should be easy to get. Go, CJ. Get down. There you go. Good job.
Across the 40, and he's got the first down at the 41.
Woody Marks, how about this? You want to get some attention as a rookie? Watch Woody Marks on this play.
Woo!
I mean, he unloads.
Woody, man, that's a damn good block.
Super impressive by a rookie running back to have that type of blitz pickup.
That's going to be a good moment for him in film study tomorrow. 1st and 10. Texans on the move.
There you go. Good run, Chubb. Good run.
It's another first down that's going to come back due to a penalty.
Oh.
Offense, number 60. 10-yard penalty.
Hold it. God.
Center Jake Andrews taking away a big gainer.
Come on.
Look at him right.
Where's the hold?
Your screen.
Yep, there you go, right there.
He's working.
Grabbing that jersey. They're gonna get you every time.
I think he's okay until right here when Lynch tries to make the tackle. They're gonna say that Andrews pulled him down. Here's a better angle. Where's his right hand?
Wow.
I'm heavily biased. I don't love the call.
1st and 20.
I'm admittedly biased as a former offensive lineman.
So instead of the 16-yard gain, it's 1st and 20. All the way back inside their own 31. Dropping it off to Marks on the strike.
Oh, nice.
A chunk of that back, maybe. There's another flag.
Another flag.
I swear I jinxed them again. It just said the positive was that not as many penalties, and they're running it better, and now here they're going backwards again.
So it's going to be 2nd and 25. 1st and 25. 1st and...
Pass interference. Offense. 88.
First and 30.
The Texans coaching staff is not happy about that because it's a screen, which means he was downfield blocking before the ball was thrown.
Wow, 1st and 30, man.
That's 27 yards in the right direction that have come back and gone in the opposite direction on these last two plays.
1st and 30. We need 10 yards of play here for the Texans.
Marks.
Every running.
Jeffrey Simmons once again. He told us this week, I demanded from our Texans the best players need to play better. Well, he's done just that.
He is absolutely doing that. Watch Simmons working against the left guard.
Bro, now it's 2nd and 33.
Just olays him.
Why the fuck you running the
That's
football?
a tough block. It's a man-on-man block at the point of attack.
You're taking the ball out of CJ's hands.
Like, and Simmons knows
all you need is three plays for 10 yards,
so
and you reset the chains.
Stroud going deep.
Hey! Oh! Let's go! Oh, Nico! Get all the yards back for us. It's now 1st and 10. A second. Oh, yes, L'Jarius Sneed again.
I mean, Sneed didn't try to get hands on him at the line of scrimmage.
From 2nd to 33, Nico Collins get you out of that situation.
I guess he knows who Nico Collins is now.
That's who.
I mean, that is unacceptable. 2nd and 30.
This man, L'Jarius Sneed, talking all that smack.
Their best receiver just run right past you.
I would throw to Nico Collins 1,000 times, man.
Play of the day for either side.
Come on.
For one.
I would throw. Oh shit, Titus Howard.
Ray continues to stack tackles.
That's Titus, bro.
Remember earlier in the week, Jeffrey Simmons said that the Titans' best players have to play better. That's a perfect example of it right there. Sneed is making a ton of money. He had the costly penalty earlier in the game when the Titans had a sack. Now, 2nd and 33, they should never, ever be able to get a first down, let alone let the guy throw the ball over your head like that. I would love to hear from him what he's thinking. I'm sure Callahan's thinking the same thing.
And a timeout called here by Houston.
Damn. Couldn't get the fuck up.
They're first. Texans on the move, back in 30 seconds after this.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for two.
I've got a rhyme.
Well, how about Punching on pick 6, my mouth going, yeah. People always stare.
Late neighbors map 20. Oh yeah, it was a knee injury.
For 2 for $19.99.
Lowe's knows tackling projects now means you can football Sunday.
We need a new fridge.
This one has craft ice on demand.
More ice than me?
4 kinds of ice, actually.
Gonna need a bigger bucket.
Like this one?
Do you always have 2 bucket chains?
I do.
Yeah. That turf, man. Got him. Man.
6-0 Texans over Titans. Just converted a huge 2nd and 33
in one play
to keep the drive alive. And have now crossed over midfield. 2nd and 9 here.
I will find Nico Collins again on this play. Find Nico Collins.
118.
Play action. Dumps it off to Chubb out of the backfield.
Okay.
Whistles his way down to the 36.
All right, so it's going to be 3rd and short again.
And here comes 3rd down. Still in search of the red zone. Hasn't happened since December of 2023.
I'm surprised that there was one that recent. I mean, that seems rare. An NFL game, neither team gets to the red zone. We are 16 yards away. It feels like this is the 5th or 6th time that the Texans have had a 3rd and 1. Again, watch.
All right, find Nico if you're throwing it.
Into the
Or
gap,
Christian.
in the backfield.
118.
I got y'all.
Rolling out Marks.
Oh, no.
Catch, but he's short. Well done by Quandre Diggs.
Man. Hey, go for it. Go for it.
And now they're going to rule it incomplete.
Go for it.
Well, Jihad Ward, 53, was ready for it, and so was Quandre Diggs, and he rips the ball out. Brings up 4th down. And I think because Fairbairn missed the last one, Ryan is going to go for it here. At least come with the hard count. Watch out for Jeffrey Simmons.
Stroud keeps.
Oh, he got it.
Gets his head down.
Yes, sir.
We'll give it to him.
Well, you know how I feel about quarterback sneaks, Beth. I love that.
Love 'em.
Love that. He saw where the soft spot was in the defense. You know, when you run a quarterback sneak, because it's wedge blocking, that means all the offensive linemen are blocking their inside gap. There really is no ability for the defense to get penetration. So you kind of eliminate any chance of going backwards, which is why I love it. And one of the reasons, quite frankly,
All right.
why the Eagles run it as much as they do, because you're not going to go backwards.
Ooh.
3 of 3 on 3rd downs. Another check down to Dalton Schultz. He's been busy today.
For the next commercial break, I'm going to step off and
He's got
get my food. We're going to
5
do
catches.
a little mukbang while you watch the game.
We are officially 9 yards away in red zone watch. We have a legitimate chance to get in the red zone here in the first 3 quarters.
It's only happened twice since the year 2000. We told you about that Chargers-Patriots game won by the Chargers 6-0 a couple of years ago. Only 4 times all season so far for Houston. Knocking on the door, 2nd and 5. Stroud with time.
There you go, Nico. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah. I told you guys, find Nico. Find Nico every time. It works. If I'm CJ Stroud, I'm throwing this bitch to Nico Collins 1,000 times, bro. I don't care.
From the O-line.
He's your only reliable target on offense.
To go ahead and step up and hit Nico Collins, who's having a really good drive for the Houston Texans, taking it.
He's your only reliable target on offense. Oh yeah, this came from Giants wide receiver Malik Neighbors is believed to have suffered a torn ACL in Sunday's game against the Chargers. Oh my gosh. Yes, force feed it. I don't care. Yes, he's your only damn target. Free Nico Collins, man. Free Nico. Free Nico. Freako Nico, man. Darn. Man, these folks so stingy, bro. I got me a quesadilla from Chipotle. Y'all want Yep, still got 6.
Tennessee, Beth Bowens, Ross Tucker, Amanda Balionis, and the Texans on the move, finally getting into the red zone.
Yeah, their 5th red zone trip the entire season. Our first red zone trip today. We got an actual chance at a touchdown.
Stroud.
Woody, touchdown. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah.
Score of the year.
Woo. Finally a touchdown.
The Titans just lost it.
Yes, sir. Finally a touchdown. Let's go.
Roger McCreary, the nickelback, was closest to him. That doesn't necessarily mean it's his responsibility, but either Woods or McCreary got caught with their eyes inside. By the time they saw Marks come underneath the formation, it was too late. And the Texans are going for 2.
First career touchdown for the rookie out of USC. Woody Marks makes it 12-0. They'll try and make it 14 here.
Well, that makes sense, right? It seems unlikely that the Titans would score 3 times for a touchdown and 2 field goals. So not much to lose between 12 and 13. Try to make it a 2-touchdown lead.
Nope. Ah. God damn it.
Pass incomplete. Looking for Christian Kirk. Woods had the coverage. And that was short of the goal line anyways. But we have a touchdown in Houston. Stroud to Marks.
If you buy a new phone because of a feature that's coming soon, but it's been coming soon for a full year, you could change your definition of soon, or you could just change your phone.
I'm stumped. Friendly insurance lizard, first letter G. Geppetto?
What, you just switched to Geico for car insurance? They knew exactly what you needed?
Friendly people at Geico weren't lizards.
Think European accent, yay big.
Napoleon?
No.
Not even a lizard.
Maybe I can help. No way, it's the Geico Gecko.
This guy knows crosswords.
64 across is quibble. Thank you.
Get more support.
Is that how you spell fracascia?
Get more with Geico. I was known for showing up and showing out, but psoriasis shut me down.
It's still my motivation. But I'm done letting psoriasis keep me at home. With Bimzelx, I can't wait to say, I'm back.
I'm back.
I'm back.
Only Bimzelx targets and blocks IL-17A plus F to calm inflammation. Bimzelx can deliver transformative relief. Bimzelx helps adults with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis control plaques to deliver clearer skin fast for results that last. Most people got 100% clear skin, some after the first dose. Now, I like what I see looking back at me.
I'm saying so long to long sleeves.
Serious side effects like suicidal thoughts and behavior, infections and lowered ability to fight them, liver problems, and inflammatory bowel disease have occurred. Tell your doctor if these happen or worsen, or fever, chills, muscle aches, and cough occur, or you've had a vaccine or plan to. Before starting, get checked for infections, tuberculosis, and liver problems. Give it NHS.
Point forward continues later today on Fox and CBS, followed by Sunday Night Football as the Packers face the Cowboys on NBC. games are game night on ESPN and ABC. Then Week 5 kicks off with Thursday Night Football on Prime Video. Stream games live on your mobile device with NFL Plus.
13 plays, 82 yards in nearly 8 minutes for their first red zone touchdown of the season. Woody Marks on the receiving end.
That is a heck of a drive. Now, obviously, the key play was the bomb to Nico Collins, 2nd and 33. Hard to believe that that's the first touchdown drive of the game.
Yeah.
A series in which a team had a 2nd and 33.
Boy, Nico Collins, after the fourth quarter fumble last week, costly turnover. When we talked to him this week, he said, hey, it's how you respond as a pro. You got to come back strong. He had the big catch on that drive to keep it going. Hey, Saturday, we got a full day of college football beginning at noon Eastern. Air Force and Navy. Then it's 3:30, big time for number 7 Penn State against UCLA. That's all Saturday on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
I will be in Navy for that one. I've never done a game at Navy.
Oh, it's fabulous.
I think I've only ever been to Annapolis on like a 3rd grade field trip, maybe. I haven't been to Annapolis in forever. Really looking forward to that. I love those kids. I love those Service Academy games every single year.
Those Commander-in-Chief games are special ones. So now it's a 12-point deficit for the Titans on 1st and 10. Ward
Oof.
drops it off across the 30 to Chico Conquo. And it's time for another update with Adam Shine.
Beth, you can't spell Josh Allen without MVP. Take a look at this move.
Oh, he faked him out. Oh. I'll tell y'all that boy Josh Allen tough, man.
Thank you, Adam. A flag on that last play going against the defense.
What the hell?
It's on Kamari Lassiter.
Kamari got a false start?
And now we'll listen.
Game clock operator, please put 14 minutes and 46 seconds on the game clock, please. 14:46. Start on my ready. Thank you.
Early 4th quarter. Tennessee and Cam Ward trying to get on the board. They've scored just 3 touchdowns through 3.5 games. Need some movement soon. Here's Pollard with the catch and run. First down, will it stand? A flag behind the line? No, it will not. It's coming back. Looks like a hold.
Back. Offense number 75. 10-yard penalty. Still first down.
Block in the back on Dan. Wait, they changed the number. It was 79.
Yeah, you'll see right there. I think they meant 79. Yep. Cushenberry with the block in the back. You actually can block in the back along the line of scrimmage with interior line play, offensive and defensive linemen. But when you get out into space like that, you cannot hit him in the back. That is a safety concern. That's the right call by the officials.
That is the second accepted penalty against the Titans.
Present 20.
They've been averaging 10 per game. Rifled across the middle, intended for Ridley. Kalen Bullock on the coverage. Talked about Cam Ward in this offense with a new play caller today, trying to continue moving forward, progress. He's 7 for 19, 83 yards passing today.
And again, we're back to the 2nd and 20, where there just aren't very many good play calls, right? So any type of play action pass, all that stuff goes out the window. This is a pure drop back for these next 2 plays. See if the offensive line can hold up.
Just their 34th play of the game. And it's caught down to the 35 by Claire, the rookie out of Texas.
Well, he's one of those 3 fourth-round picks that they drafted this year, rookie skill guys that they really like, along with Ian Manor and DK. And that gives him a real chance here, getting 12 yards on 2nd down. 3rd and 8, this is a big play. Because the last time the Texans had the ball, they were able to milk a lot of time off the clock.
Just 1 of 7 converting 3rd downs. Chestnut is the offset back.
Oh!
Extending the play. Off the puck, they gotta run for it. Dives forward, and he's got it across the 45.
Got it.
Absolutely gigantic. And I love the fact that Ward felt the pressure, stepped up. Look, eyes downfield. He wanted to throw it. It wasn't there. Waited till the end to tuck it to get a gigantic first down for the Titans.
Back-to-back gains of 11 yards.
First and 10.
Empty set. Finds another.
Oh! Intercepted! Steely! Oh! Let's go! Oh yeah, Steve! Oh yeah, Steve! Yeah!
Whose receivers coming into the game.
He wasn't supposed to play today because he was injured. But he worked through it.
Ward off the hands of his intended receiver.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
He's just been really distant lately.
Woo!
Maybe he's scared of.
Saints and Bills is a good game. Is this a trap game? Oh, what's the score of that?
What do you think? Yeah.
Yeah, Darius Stingley wasn't originally supposed to play today because he was dealing with some injuries. But he worked out today. He was good to go. He fought through it. So major props to Darius Stingley, man. This is the mentality that this team needs. This is the mentality that we need. Oh, it's 16-21. Ooh. Yeah, man. This is the mentality that this team needs, man. 0-3. Come on. Ooh, a makeup.
Is in the slot. It's a zone coverage. So he's just going to run a curl route against the zone coverage. Stingley has eyes on Ward the whole way. Manner's wide open. Ward threw it behind him. Ward threw it behind him and went right to Stingley.
So off of the turnover.
That's hit Chubb with the run.
Off the right side down to the 41.
That's one, Beth, where I think, Manner and any receiver will say if they get both hands on it, they should be able to catch it. But that is very difficult when you're going inside and the ball is thrown with that much velocity like Ward does it to the outside.
And it's the veteran Stingley. Last couple of years, he's had 5 interceptions a season. He picks one off here. We're even sure how much he was going to be able to go today after the oblique injury last week. Has been out there plenty, and now the pick. 2nd and 7 with Marks, and they continue to use a tight end as a fullback.
Give it, Jalen.
To Knoll, trying to make a man miss, and unfortunately for him, Cedric Gray hasn't missed all day. And it brings up a 3rd down.
Harrison Bryant The backup tight end reached immediately for his right elbow at the end of that play.
He was the guy who lined up in the backfield initially.
Oh man, he's in a lot of pain.
Holding the right arm. So Bryant will come to the side for the Texans. And now the offense will try and regroup here, looking at a 3rd down and 9 early in this 4th quarter, trying to get some points off of the interception.
Where they are on the field, they could theoretically run it. I think they're going to.
Fine, Jane.
Stroud. They pick up the blitz. He's got a man.
Yes, sir. Good job, Christian. Good job. Good job, CJ.
Well, they did a good job picking up the blitz, including Woody Marks, the running back. He gets involved again. He helps pick it up the offensive line, and then Kirk wide open. Again, I don't know where L'Jarius Sneed's eyes are. I don't know what the
That he getting good by Christian Kirk too.
But Kirk is absolutely wide open. Sneed is the closest corner in the vicinity. I'm not blaming him, but somebody's got to be there.
Marks could not get away from the grasp of Draymond Jones, who hauls him down.
Texans wanted a face mask call. Draymond Jones said he got him inside the shoulder pad. Yeah, he did. Yeah. It does look like it was inside the shoulder pad.
There was a couple of former Buckeyes drawing at each other there, Jones and Stroud. And this time it is Woody Marks who will get some attention coming to the sideline. 15 carries, 48 yards today. Some good pass pro as well. Also has 3 catches for 29 yards.
He's just going to continue to get more and more snaps because he's making the most of it. There's a reason why his usage is going up every week. He's shown us the run game as a receiver, the blitz pickup. That looks like a pretty darn good pick from Nick Caserio.
Chubb now in the backfield on 2nd and 10.
Come on, Nico.
Noel in motion. Chubb the other way.
Oh.
Inside the 25. Jeffrey Simmons able to haul him down. It's going to be 3rd and 3.
This is perfect if you're the Texans right now, because you're just keeping that clock spinning with the 2-score lead. You're staying in a very, very advantageous 3rd down situation. 3rd and 3 opens up the whole playbook, including just those shallow crossing routes where you try to get the defenders to run into each other.
Marks is back out there with Stroud.
Hey!
3rd down and 3. Pressure off the edge. Picked up Stroud.
Oh! Yeah! Get it! Yes, sir! Yeah! Woo-hoo! Yes, sir, Jaden! Yes, sir! Woo! Jaden Higgins, first NFL touchdown of his career.
Fans have wanted Higgins, Miller screen
Woo!
to get the ball more. It's just a slot fade against Amani Hooker, and you love that matchup if you're the Texans. A highly drafted receiver rookie against the safety for the Titans. Higgins blows right past him. Stroud puts it on the money. And the Texans scored.
Yes, sir. 2 touchdowns.
24 yards to Higgins, his first touchdown reception. On the 3rd down. Woo! Houston in charge.
There's going to work, and then there's building a business with Business Platinum.
Woo!
There's nothing like having the backing to help keep your business booming, or working on the fly with the largest global airport lounge network. There's nothing.
Yeah.
To the playoffs. The last team to do it, of course, was the Houston Texans in 2018. Been to the playoffs the last 2 years. They've won wild card games the last 2 years. Find themselves, though, starting out the day down 3 games already in the division. To the
See, man, you know it's great to see my man smiling again. Like,
Colts twice, and a long road ahead. What can happen if they can build some momentum off of this? And if they can keep the Titans quiet for the final 9.5 minutes here this afternoon. Ross, I believe you are world-renowned when it comes to slow starts and bouncing back.
I guess. Rookie year with Marty Schottenheimer on the left, 0-5. We won our next 5 games, and we were in the mix till the very end. And then in Buffalo, oh man, Buffalo we went 9-2. And then we lost to the Steelers' backups in the last game. Otherwise, we would have made the playoffs. The Steelers already clinched the #1 seed. Brings up a bad memory. But yeah, I guess I'm an expert here. They got me on the right game this week.
This will be big here the last 9 minutes to see what the Titans can come up with. They didn't want to see another flag. But they have.
Holding. Offense number 70. 10-yard penalty. Still first down.
That's the veteran Kevin Zeitler.
Well, I gotta say this. Let's watch right guard. He gets beat inside. It's a good call. He's got the left arm up. But this is his 200th start in the NFL. I can't even begin to explain how impressive that is, how much respect I have for any guy in the trenches that lines up 200 games in this league.
14th season out of Wisconsin. Another flag in the backfield on the completion to Tyler Lockett.
This might be against the Texans.
Yes,
Skoronsky was cheering for it.
down. Illegal use of hands to the face, defense number 97. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic down.
How about a Jackson Dart update with Adam Shine?
Oh, we got a Jackson Dart.
Beth, how about it? First touchdown pass for Jackson Dart. In his career, a little shovel pass to David Johnson. Time to go for two. They would get it.
And they got the lead against the Chargers? Upset alert.
Now, would that be significant for the G-men? Play action on first and...
Hey, we got him! We got him! We got him! Daniel Hunter.
For the sack. Third of the day for the Texans.
Well, Dan Moore had been doing a pretty decent job at left tackle, but now you'll see Hunter come around the edge. Watch the hand usage. Watch this. Step in, right arm pops off his left arm, and able to make the play. That is such high-level hand usage. People don't realize it. It's not just about how big and fast you are. It is a battle of hands for these pass rushers.
Loss of 8 on the play. Ward drops it over the top to Pollard, able to dive back out close to the 20. And it's going to bring up a third down and long.
Changing the protection. The Texans weren't showing any pressure. Now the Texans are likewise changing what they were going to do.
Against the 4-man rush. Ward is flushed. On the move. Tripped up.
Oh!
He goes out
No! He's short.
Diving for the
What?
line to gain. Al Shire got him, and it looks like he's a couple yards short.
He's definitely short, but if you're the Titans, you have to go for it. I love the effort from Ward. He shows guts every week, I should say. Clearly a yard short. No-brainer for Brian Callahan to go for it here. This is essentially the game if they don't get it.
What is their new play caller, Bill Hardegree, come up with here?
All right, it's 4th and 1. 4th and 1. Tennessee don't get his turnover on downs.
You better get rid of the ball quick here. So the Texans are teeing off.
Ward tipped it.
Yes, sir! Let's go!
Could not get it through.
Turnover on downs. Yes, sir.
Togiai, I think, got a hand on it. And it's a turnover on downs.
Well, listen, you know if it's 4th and 1, they have to get rid of it quickly. That's well done by Togiai to get that left hand up, right? Okay, I'm not going to get there. It's 4th and short. He needs to get rid of the ball quickly, and Ryans is so fired up because that's what they teach those guys. When it's 3rd or 4th and short, try to get pressure, but know that they're probably going to throw one of those quick, shallow crosses. Togiai was all over it. That's a big-time play by a journeyman D-tackle that rotates in here for the Texans.
Fine, Nico.
So Houston takes over on downs and a chance to really work the clock now, although a flag is down on the play. On the run by Nick Chubb. They've dominated plays in time of possession.
Number 71.
That's a holding call.
First down.
It's the second penalty on Titus.
Damn, Patriots 42.
Hey, 60
Panthers 6.
Sits down with Dana White.
Man.
Find out how he took the UFC from the brink to billions. It's time for the 60 Minutes premiere. CBS tonight.
So even though there's almost 7 minutes, Beth, the Texans are already operating in what we essentially call 4-minute offense, right? Where you want to run as much clock as possible. You don't need to worry about till we get under 5 minutes, but you want to stay inbound, and you don't want penalties like that one on Howard.
They've scored touchdowns on their last 2 drives after scoring just 3 touchdowns on their first 38 drives this year.
Well,
to get out to the 19-0 lead.
Yeah, sorry, Ben. What did everybody say to us on Friday, right? We just need a spark. We need to make somebody makes a play.
Yep.
We get a win, then you start to stack wins on top of each other. Certainly, this Texans offense went from hard to watch to a lot better over these last couple drives.
Needed a shot in the arm, especially with Baltimore coming up next. There's Hutchinson incomplete down to Amanda Balianis.
Yeah, this Texans sideline is finally allowing themselves to smile and celebrate a little bit. When that defense came off the field, they were hyped up. But CJ Stroud, he and Jaden Higgins had a really nice moment congratulating each other. CJ's been really dialed in. It's the first smile I've seen from him all game, and you know that football is going on with Higgins, guys.
It was D'Amico Ryans that talked to Stroud this week. I trust you. We need you confident. We need you competent in your reads. We need you getting the ball out quickly. They spent a lot of time together. Paying off. Marks.
Oh, yeah, wait. Oh, yeah. What? Oh, yeah.
Good block from Jake Andrews leading the
Yeah.
Let's showcase the big guys in space. These guys are athletes, okay? Andrews and Ingram. Watch them. Watch 69 and 60. Watch them hunt them up. Andrews is going to get Hooker. Ingram's going to get the linebacker coming inside, or Simmons, just enough for Marks to be able to cut back. Those are the showcase blocks. I think, Beth, sometimes that was the only time my mom ever saw me was when it was a screen pass and I got out in the open like that.
Oh, yeah, what? Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Yes, sir! Yeah! Yes, sir! Woo! Yes, sir! Woo! Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir.
That was so easy, it almost looked like the Titans let them score. We've seen a lot of that in football recently. They didn't let them score there, but man, that was a huge hole.
Woo!
Ryans has talked all week with his guys. Finish. We need to be stronger in the fourth quarter.
Yes. 26-0 Houston. Woo! Finally.
Pick six for $19.99 is the perfect meal for two.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick six.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids.
Woo! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Woo! Man.
For the NFL Today update delivered by Little Caesars, time permitting. And for all the latest NFL scores and highlights, get you caught up through the second round of games today. Of course, Pittsburgh a winner in Ireland this morning, and still to come that big Baltimore-Kansas City showdown from Arrowhead. NFL Today guys are out there. 26-0 Texans, a big second half. Finally breaking through to get into the red zone and score touchdowns. Under 5 minutes to go, trying to pitch a shutout here, and a flag is down.
And so is DK. Are you getting up good?
What's going on in that game? Ooh, 19-21.
Return, holding, number 92 of the return team. 3-yard penalty for the spot of the foul.
Matthew, your Patriots is blowing out the Panthers.
Game 2 of our NFL on CBS doubleheader. You can count on 2 MVPs raising their game for a crucial early season matchup. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens visiting Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. You can always count on Sunday for the NFL on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Those are the last 2 teams to beat the Texans in the playoffs in the division last year. 2 years ago was the Ravens. Last year was the Chiefs. Those are the teams that the Texans are trying to take the next step against.
Yes, sir. Going in at 1-3. Always the possibility you'd see these two head-to-head in the playoffs. Of course, Mahomes with the 3 Super Bowl rings. Both guys with a pair of MVP trophies.
It really does feel like when you watch games like that, like Chiefs-Ravens, it very rarely disappoints. You know, those guys are both going to make a number of exceptional plays. I would expect it to be a close, competitive game, and you're right, neither team wants to fall to 1-3.
There's Pollard out of the backfield. Stepping his way out across the 20. Mario Edwards laid a little lumber on.
This is a bad feeling when you're an offensive lineman, Beth, because the defense knows you're throwing it, so they're just absolutely teeing off. And you feel very, very vulnerable.
Ward has been sacked 3 times today. On the rollout, trying to buy some time.
Yeah, go ahead and make that.
Has to throw it away. Still took a knockdown from Edwards.
4th and 2. They're going to go for it. They got nothing.
Nobody was open. I mean, he tried to give it.
Yeah, that Saints and Bills game was close.
But he did the right thing by not taking a sack. I loved what Cam Ward said.
Bills on. Well, they just scored another. The Bills just got another touchdown. So it's
that young man gets it.
27-19, extra point pending.
And not put it all on the offensive line. The Titans are punting it here, obviously conceding the game, which.
Oh, they're gonna punt. I thought they was gonna go for it. Okay. Yeah. So this isn't. So they're indicating this game is over. Okay.
To go. No. And immediately wrapped up at the 25. So can they run this thing out? Keep the shutout intact? Got to go back to 2010, week 12. The Texans' last shutout win at home here against the Tennessee Titans. Rusty Smith was
man, Matt Shaw, Andre Johnson. I remember them days.
TDs, but they won it 20-0.
Rusty Smith.
Man.
Rusty Smith.
Wow.
That's right.
I don't really remember that.
Who your dad team is, Matthew?
They only have 2 shutouts in franchise history. Looking for a third one. Their offense may be able to give them a big assist right here.
By the way, how about our crew that they had that footage ready?
How about that?
I don't know, maybe they're not showing that much faith in the Titans offense, but kudos to our crew for having that video ready.
Nick Chubb will get the ball.
Yeah, looks like they're just going to straight run the football, run the clock out.
Is the time of possession.
Yeah, this game is over.
Of plays run. The ball control for Houston just outrageous this afternoon. Stroud has thrown for over 230 yards. They've run for over 100 as a team. And a glimpse at what Nick Caley and this offense are capable of.
Well, certainly, you know, at one point,
Oh,
I think it was
well, I just
the end of the
damn on 4.
we still didn't have any red zone trips till the very end of the third quarter, and now it's just the floodgates are open.
Big second half here for Houston. 20 points in the fourth quarter.
He said his dad team of Titans.
Done that in 4 years. And look at the last 3 possessions.
Well, that has to be highly encouraging for that guy right there, Nick Cale.
Well, he kept it. He said he kept the job.
When you win the division back-to-back years, and you win a playoff game back-to-back years, and you fire the offensive coordinator, I mean, he came into a position where they had big expectations. He is here to get this offense and this team to the next level, and they had not shown that.
Yeah, they're just gonna run it.
Last 3 drives.
Got a shot in the arm from the defense, an interception leading to a touchdown, a 4th down stop leading to a touchdown.
Yeah. This game is over.
And they are short here on the 3rd down run.
We're gonna get Texans are gonna get their first win of the season.
This will probably get us to the 2-minute
And we're
warning.
moving on to Baltimore next Sunday. Tough.
Meanwhile, on the other side for the Titans,
Tough one.
the switching of the play
The Ravens and the Chiefs are playing each other. They're both 1 and 2, so it could be a possibility of them that the Ravens could be going into this game 1 and 3 as well. So they could be 1 and 3, and we'll be 1 and 3. Obviously, we'll be 1 and 3. There's a chance the Ravens could be 1 and 3 going into next week in Baltimore. So yeah, and the Ravens is our kryptonite. But we gotta exercise our demons, you know what I'm saying? CJ Stroud had a good game today. CJ Stroud, he had over 230 passing yards. He had two touchdown passes today. This is the first time this season where he had multiple touchdown passes in a game. So Woody Marks, 1 rushing touchdown, 1 receiving touchdown. It's obvious that Woody Marks, like I said, Woody Marks needs to be the running back 1 up until Joe Mixon gets back. So yeah. Defense, man, they held it down. They shut out the Titans. Still, I believe we still have a top 5 defense in this league. It's crazy. We released CJ Gardner-Johnson earlier in the week. And then you come in this week. Hey Brendan, I wouldn't put it past that. It's football as any given Sunday. We have lost to the Ravens a bunch of times. I would not put it past that. It's any given Sunday, Brendan. You know, nothing. There's no easy W. There's nothing easy in the NFL. You can't go into there thinking it's gonna be. You can't go into there thinking, oh, it's going to be a cakewalk, it's going to be an ass whooping. No, because you can get got if you go in there with that mindset, you can get got. You know, when you're not on your P's and Q's, you can get got in this league any given Sunday. So you always gotta be prepared. Don't ever take no opponent lightly. Because, you know, upsets happen. It's NFL any given Sunday. And good teams will lose to bad teams. Bad teams will be good teams. You know, it happens to the best of them. So I wouldn't be putting. I understand you made a prediction, but I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't be all rah-rah, you know what I'm saying, about, man, we finna, you know, going in there and whooping up on this opponent and that opponent. You can't go in there thinking like that. And the same thing, you got to treat college football the same way, too. You know, you can't go in and think you finna whoop up on this opponent and all that stuff, because you can get got. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. I feel like next week when we go up against the Ravens, we definitely have to keep Lamar Jackson. Oh, that's a good punt. Pin him back in their own end zone. You're definitely going to have to keep Lamar Jackson in the pocket. You're going to have to, same thing. You let him get outside that pocket, you're basically cooked. So you keep Lamar Jackson in that pocket. Derrick Henry, you stop that fucking run. You be committed to stop the run. I know Isaiah Likely is coming back. Zay Flowers. So secondary just needs to be on their P's and Q's, man. And the defensive line just needs to keep Lamar Jackson in that pocket. That's all they have to do. Just keep it tight. Don't let Lamar Jackson go out there and play backyard football with you. Oh, that's a safety. Oh, we got a safety. That's a safety. They're not going to give it to us? That's a safety. It should be 28-0. But yeah, man, don't let Lamar Jackson go out there and play backyard football against us, you know. Just like last year on Christmas, we played the Ravens. Lamar Jackson just went out there and played backyard football against us. That's basically what happened. We just went out there. He just went out there and played backyard football. And we lost that game 31-2. So, you know, I'm hoping for a better result this time next Sunday as we go up against the Ravens, and then we go on to the bye week. So, you know, it's NFL any given Sunday. If we manage to go out and, you know, if we manage to upset the Ravens and get to 2-3 before the bye week, hey, we got a shot, man. All right, y'all. That's going to do it for me tonight. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please like, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys tomorrow for Monday Night Raw, hopefully. Monday Night Raw has a special start time of 6 p.m. Central Time, 7 p.m. Eastern. So, don't forget that. So, yeah, man. You guys take care. Enjoy the rest of the games. And I will see y'all tomorrow, hopefully. Love you guys. Take care. And I am out. Peace.